Good evening, and welcome to the latest edition of Randall Reads. Tonight I'd like to talk about an epic and sprawling novel called And Quiet Flows the Don by Mikhail Sholokhov. This is one of my favourite books of all time, and I think it rightly takes its place at the top table of Russian literature, alongside books such as War and Peace, Crime and Punishment, and Dead Souls. The book is set during the First World War and subsequent Russian Civil War, and centres around a community of Cossacks who live alongside the mighty Don River. Some of the descriptive passages of the landscape are very evocative and beautiful, and really give the reader a sense of time and place. The main character of the book is called Gregor Melenkov. He fights initially on the side of the White Army during the Civil War, and eventually changes allegiance due to the sort of propaganda that he encounters during the fighting and all the death and destruction that he witnesses, where he sees many of his friends from the small sort of Cossack community be killed, until finally wanting nothing to do with warring at all. Away from the fighting, he has a passionate romance with an older woman and the wife of one of his fellow Cossacks. To avoid any further problems, his father insists that he marries another woman called Natalia. But knowing that Gregor's heart belongs to another woman, this relationship was always doomed to end in tragic circumstances. Not only is this a sort of family epic and a very wonderfully well written story, it's also quite controversial, as the true authorship of the novel has never really been verified, and such literary heavyweights as Alexander Solzhenitsyn cast doubt on whether Sholokhov actually wrote the novel himself, or whether he stole the book from a white army general. So anyway, that is my recommendation for this week. It's called And Quiet Flows the Don by Mikhail Sholokhov. Thank you for listening. Good evening.